Hey, listen, it's Zelda month. Since starting the channel, I've always wanted to participate in these types of things, but we were way too busy last year. But I'm glad to announce that we're having our first ever Zelda month right now, even though PBG is not doing it this year. We have a couple of different videos lined up, but I wanted to start out talking about my experience with The Legend of Zelda. Back in the day, my cousin had A Link to the Past, and that was the first Zelda game that I played. We didn't know anything about the lore or the characters, we just liked to run around Hyrule cutting grass and killing enemies. I don't think we even made it to the Dark World, but that opening mission of rescuing Zelda from the dungeon is so ingrained in my mind I could probably do it with my eyes closed. I had a similar experience with Ocarina, not getting very far in the game, but running around in Hyrule Field was everything. Having played those two games sparked my interest in the series along with this issue of Nintendo Power. Another thing that came in that issue was a small insert in the back, like a separate magazine called Pokemon Power. I blame that for me not being more into Zelda earlier. I went nuts with Pokemon. I didn't even really play Zelda again until Wind Waker came out. I've always been interested in the series, and I always did pick Link in Smash, Melee, and Soul Calibur 2, but I really wouldn't get back into the series until the GameCube era. One thing that bothers me to this day, I went to Toys R Us around 2000-2001, and I had these Link and Ganon figures in my hands, ready to buy them, and I didn't buy them. I got some G Gundam toys instead. That mistake still haunts me to this day, but at least we do have better figures now. Anyway, the Zelda series has always been a part of my life, and playing through that first part of Link to the Past or watching the opening scene from Ocarina of Time, it always gives me a feeling like I'm about to relive part of my childhood. The great thing about it is that these games are just as good today as they were back then. I do think Link to the Past kind of holds up better than Ocarina, but that's just because of the graphics. But they are still very playable and very enjoyable. So that's my story, and now I want to hear yours. Leave a comment below and let's talk about this amazing series. Don't forget to like and subscribe, follow us on social media at CrashLove Gaming, and we will see you next time for more Zelda month.